أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. Where am I? I'm flying. Why am I flying? Wait, hello. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you guys doing today? I feel like should go a little bit to the right. Hi Zin Zhaozi. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Largoyle. I know it's Lagroyal, I just like saying it like that. Lemmy, Assalamu alaikum. Rai, oh, it's been a while. Yes, long time no see. Okay. Everything got deleted, so I have to like reset stuff. Been trying to remember what used to be on the screen. Probably the no talking all during recitation thing, right? That was on screen. Let's put that on screen again. No talking during recitation. Please. And then we say Al-Kahf. Can you guys hear me well, by the way? Is it too loud? Is it too not loud? What? Is it too quiet? Yes, words. The English language. Oh my. I don't think this is very noticeable. Alright, let's make this big because this is an important notice. It's better for the K in Al-Kahf to be big. Tell me why. Tell me why and I will do it. Tell me why. I won't do it until you tell me why. I like to be convinced when people tell me to do stuff. Convince me, please. Why is it better for the K to be capital? I would like to know. Please tell me. Anya. Haha no sonzai koichi. Anya, peanuts tabitai. Oi. Because it's the proper grammar. Proper grammar. In what language? Proper grammar in what language? Proper grammar in what language, good sir? Tell me. And also it's nicer. No, you have to choose. You don't choose the choose the reason. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. You have to tell me why. I mean, look, you didn't point out the capitals on this. There's a capital here on no, there's a capital on talking and during and recitation, and please, this isn't proper grammar. In English, of course. But is Al-Kahf an English word? I don't think it's an English word. How does it follow English grammar then? And why is this okay but the other one isn't okay? Nice beard you got. Thank you. I've been raising it. Look, I'm gonna make noises with it. You guys want beard SMR? But you made it in alphabet. Would you be able to read it if I wrote it in Arabic? Would you be able to read it? Would you be able to tell me, oh well, you should make it capital on the K in Arabic? Because I'll cheat and tell you that there is no capital in Arabic. Yes, I would. Well, would everyone here also be able to read it? And would you tell me to make the K capital in Arabic? But Arabic has no capital. Exactly. See? See, now we're getting somewhere. There is no capital in Arabic. So, what's the point? What's the point, my good sir? What's the point? I'll have you know, I do capitalize it usually. I do usually put a capital. I'm pretty sure I do, because it looks nicer. If you heard me again, because it looks nicer, that's all. There's no reason that makes it that you have to do it. It just so that it makes it looks nice. It's not a grammar reason. If you just said, yeah, it looks nicer, I'll be like, yeah, sure. I also think it looks nice. But you can't be saying, well, it's grammar, when the word isn't even in English. It's not an English word. Assalamu alaikum. Assalam, Umar. Umar, go to Tov. That's a new name. I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome, welcome. Alright. I think we had enough of a little chat. Let's read Al-Kahf and then we can talk about other things if you guys have any questions or anything like that. I do want to make sure everyone sees that. So I'll make it here, make this as big as possible. Here. Is this clear, guys? Because a lot of people get banned and they're like, hey, but we didn't know that we couldn't talk during recitation, man. We didn't know. You didn't write it in Indonesian. Bro, my bad. This is an English stream. I'm sorry for not tidak membaca Indonesia, okay? My bad. Alright, if you have any surah requests from the early people, you can give it to me so that we can add it right now, because later on the stream will be harder to take requests. Alright, always read Al-Kahf. Here, let's make it a capital so risky doesn't kill us. Also read Al-A'la. Al-A'la. You also read Al-Ghashiyah. Alright, anything else? If nothing else, we will start reciting. Because it's been a while and I would like to start reciting. Hi. Is it a whole Kahf? Of course a whole Kahf. Are you new here? I thought you're not new. Are you new? I don't think you're new. We always read a whole Kahf. Qadr. Okay. Say less. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Sorry I'm late. Had to beat an old lady with a stick to get these beans. Nice pitchy kubaya. What's that? What's pitchy kubaya? I don't know what that is. Alright. Wait, this goes right here. Qiyamah. Okay. Anything else? Anything else, good sirs? Anything else? If nothing else is required of me, we will start reciting. Please make sure to not make any noise. As in, like, don't be like having conversations in the chat while we're trying to recite, because that is rude, as the Quran is the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and while Allah's words are being recited, you should not be talking over it. Feel free to obviously leave the stream in the background, start doing your homework. If you wanna, if you're also someone who can read the Quran, you can definitely read along. I'll be reading slowly today, so you can read along if you can. But make sure to not chat, please, please, please. No need for distracting other people during recitation. That is disrespectful, and that's something you should teach yourself to not ever do. Al-A'la is there. Al-Ikhlas. All right, that's about it. Now, as soon as I put these away, oh well, we already have that away. So here's for the new people. When this is gone, it's time to talk. When I put that away, the big red text, we can talk about Islam, we can talk about what you guys did on school, and how do you want to find better motivation in life, and all that, lecture stuff that both I and you guys can learn from. But when I put it up, that means no more talking, and it's recitation time, okay? I want everyone to say okay smile in the chat right now to confirm, so that if I do spot you talking, obviously I'll give you a few minutes to delete your messages, but if you don't I'll ban you. I will instantly ban you. Okay smile, okay smile. I want to see the okay smiles. Where's the smile? You can't do okay only. Why you guys not smile? Yeah. See, Lemmy is the only one who did the original okay smile. Everyone else, minus 10 points. Even Largoyle, bad smile. I want the normal smile. All right, okay smile. All right. Also, do excuse me. My voice is still not back at 100%, so I might make a little bit of cough noises here and there and ruin your concentration. Inshallah, I won't though. Inshallah, I won't. I'm very happy to finally come back and recite on stream. It's been a while. Hopefully, we talk about a lot of meaningful things today. All right, let's get to recitation. No more talking now. I'm gonna put the chat away so I don't look at it, because if I see someone talking while I'm reciting, I'll get distracted, and then I'm gonna ban them instantly, and then I'm gonna be upset, and then I'm gonna end the stream and go recite alone, where no one can distract me. All right. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا قيما لينذر بأسا شديدا من لدنه ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا حسنا ماكثين فيه أبدا وينذر الذين قالوا اتخذ الله ولدا ما لهم به من علم ولا لآبائهم كبرت كلمة تخرج من أفواههم إن يقولون إلا كذبا فلعلك باخع نفسك على آثارهم إن لم يؤمنوا بهذا الحديث أسفا إنا جعلنا ما على الأرض زينة لها لنبلوهم أيهم أحسن عملا وإنا لجاعلون ما عليها صعيدا جرزا أم حسبت أن أصحاب الكهف والرقيم كانوا من آياتنا عجبا إذ أوى الفتية إلى الكهف فقالوا ربنا آتنا من لدنك رحمة وهيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا فضربنا على آذانهم في الكهف سنين عددا ثم بعثناهم لنعلم أي الحزبين أحصى لما لبثوا أمدا نحن نقص عليك نبأهم بالحق إنهم فتية آمنوا بربهم وزدناهم هدى وربطنا على قلوبهم إذ قاموا فقالوا ربنا رب السماوات والأرض لن ندعو من دونه إلها لقد قلنا إذا شططا هؤلاء قوم اتخذوا من دونه آلهة لولا يأتون عليهم بسلطان بين فمن أظلم ممن افترى على الله كذبا وإذا اعتزلتموهم وما يعبدون إلا الله فأووا إلى الكهف ينشر لكم ربكم من رحمته ويهيئ لكم من أمركم مرفقا وترى الشمس إذا طلعت تزاور عن كهفهم ذات اليمين وإذا غربت تقرضهم ذات الشمال وهم في فجوة منه ذلك من آيات الله من يهد الله فهو المهتدي ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا وتحسبهم أيقاظا وهم رقود ونقلبهم ذات اليمين وذات الشمال وكلبهم باسط ذراعيه بالوصيد لو اطلعت عليهم لوليت منهم فرارا ولملئت منهم رعبا وكذلك بعثناهم ليتساءلوا بينهم قال قائل منهم كم لبثتم قالوا لبثنا يوما أو بعض يوم قالوا ربكم أعلم بما لبثتم فبعثوا أحدكم بورقكم هذه إلى المدينة فلينظر أيها أزكى طعاما فليأتكم برزق منه وليتلطف ولا يشعرن بهم أحدا وليتلطف ولا يشعرن بكم أحدا إنهم إن يظهروا عليكم يرجموكم أو يعيدوكم في ملتهم ولن تفلحوا إذن أبدا وكذلك أعثرنا عليهم ليعلموا أن وعد الله حق وأن الساعة لا ريب فيها إذ يتنازعون بينهم أمرهم فقالوا ابنوا عليهم بنيانا ربهم أعلم بهم قال الذين غلبوا على أمرهم لنتخذن عليهم مسجدا سيقولون ثلاثة رابعهم كلبهم ويقولون خمسة سادسهم كلبهم رجما بالغيب ويقولون سبعة وثامنهم كلبهم قل ربي أعلم بعدتهم ما يعلمهم إلا قليل فلا تمار فيهم إلا مراء ظاهرا ولا تستفت فيهم منهم أحدا ولا تقولن لشيء إني فاعل ذلك غدا إلا أن يشاء الله واذكر ربك إذا نسيت وقل عسى أن يهديني ربي لأقرب من هذا رشدا ولبثوا في كهفهم 300 سنين وازدادوا 9 قل الله أعلم بما لبثوا له غيب السماوات والأرض أبصر به وأسمع ما لهم من دونه من ولي ولا يشرك في حكمه أحدا واتل ما أوحي إليك من كتاب ربك لا مبدل لكلماته ولن تجد من دونه ملتحدا واصبر نفسك مع الذين يدعون ربهم بالغداة والعشي يريدون وجهه ولا تعد عيناك عنهم تريد زينة الحياة الدنيا ولا تطع من أغفلنا قلبه عن ذكرنا واتبع هواه وكان أمره فرطا وقل الحق من ربكم فمن شاء فليؤمن ومن شاء فليكفر إنا أعتدنا للظالمين نارا أحاط بهم سرادقها وإن يستغيثوا يغاثوا بماء كالمهل يشوي الوجوه بئس الشراب وساءت مرتفقا إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات إنا لا نضيع أجر من أحسن عملا أولئك لهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتهم الأنهار يحلون فيها من أساور من ذهب ويلبسون ثيابا خضرا من سندس واستبرق متكئين فيها على الأرائك نعم الثواب وحسنت مرتفقا وضرب لهم مثلا رجلين جعلنا لأحدهما جنتين من أعناب وحففناهما بنخل وجعلنا بينهما زرعا كلتا الجنتين آتت أكلها ولم تظلم منه شيئا وفجرنا خلالهما نهرا وكان له ثمر فقال لصاحبه وهو يحاوره أنا أكثر منك مالا وأعز نفرا ودخل جنته وهو ظالم لنفسه قال ما ظن أن تبيد هذه أبدا وما ظن الساعة قائمة ولئن رددت إلى ربي لأجدن خيرا منها منقلبا قال له صاحبه وهو يحاوره أكفرت بالذي خلقك من تراب ثم من نطفة ثم سواك رجلا لكن هو الله ربي ولا أشرك بربي أحدا ولولا إذ دخلت جنتك قلت ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله إن ترني أنا أقل منك مالا وولدا فعسى ربي أن يؤتيني خيرا من جنتك ويرسل عليها حسبانا من السماء فتصبح صعيدا زلقا أو يصبح ماؤها غورا فلن تستطيع له طلبا وأحيط بثمره فأصبح يقلب كفيه على ما أنفق فيها وهي خاوية على عروشها ويقول يا ليتني لم أشرك بربي أحدا ولم تكن له فئة ينصرونه من دون الله وما كان منتصرا هنالك الولاية لله الحق وخير ثوابا وخير عقبا واضرب لهم مثل الحياة الدنيا كماء إن أنزلناه من السماء فاختلط به نبات الأرض فأصبح هشيما تذروه الرياح وكان الله على كل شيء مقتدرا المال والبنون زينة الحياة الدنيا والباقيات الصالحات خير عند ربك ثوابا وخير أملا ويوم نسير الجبال وترى الأرض بارزة وحشرناهم فلم نغادر منهم أحدا وعرضوا على ربك صفا لقد جئتمونا كما خلقناكم أول مرة بل زعمتم أن لن نجعل لكم موعدا ووضع الكتاب فترى المجرمين مشفقين مما فيه ويقولون يا ويلتنا ما لهذا الكتاب لا يغادر صغيرة ولا كبيرة إلا أحصاها ووجدوا ما عملوا حاضرا ولا يظلم ربك أحدا وإذ قلنا للملائكة اسجدوا لآدم فسجدوا إلا إبليس كان من الجن ففسق عن أمر ربه أفتتخذونه وذريته أولياء من دوني وهم لكم عدو بئس للظالمين بدلا ما أشهدتهم خلق السماوات والأرض ولا خلق أنفسهم وما كنت متخذ المضلين عضدا ويوم يقول نادوا شركائي الذين زعمتم فدعوهم فلم يستجيبوا لهم وجعلنا بينهم موبقا ورأى المجرمون النار فظنوا أنهم واقعوها ولم يجدوا عنها مصرفا ولقد صرفنا في هذا القرآن للناس من كل مثل وكان الإنسان أكثر شيء جدلا وما منع الناس أن يؤمنوا إذ جاءهم الهدى ويستغفروا ربهم إلا أن تأتيهم سنة الأولين أو يأتيهم العذاب قبلا وما نرسل المرسلين إلا مبشرين ومنذرين ويجادل الذين كفروا بالباطل ليدحضوا به الحق واتخذوا آياتي وما أنذروا هزوا ومن أظلم ممن ذكر بآيات ربه فأعرض عنها ونسي ما قدمت يداه إنا جعلنا على قلوبهم أكنة أن يفقهوه وفي آذانهم وقرا وإن تدعوهم من الهدى فلن يهتدوا إذا أبدا وربك الغفور ذو الرحمة لو يؤاخذهم بما كسبوا لعجل لهم العذاب بل لهم موعد لن يجدوا من دونه موئلا وتلك القرى أهلكناهم لما ظلموا وجعلنا لمهلكهم موعدا وإذ قال موسى لفتاه لا أبرح حتى أبلغ مجمع البحرين أو أمضي حقبا فلما بلغا مجمع بينهما نسيا حوتهما فاتخذ سبيله في البحر سربا فلما جاوزا قال لفتاه آتنا غداءنا لقد لقينا من سفرنا هذا نصبا قال أرأيت إذ أوينا إلى الصخرة فإني نسيت الحوت وما أنسانيه إلا الشيطان أن أذكره واتخذ سبيله في البحر عجبا قال ذلك ما كنا نبغي فارتدا على آثارهما قصصا فوجد عبدا من عبادنا آتيناه رحمة من عندنا وعلمناه من لدنا علما قال له موسى هل أتبعك على أن تعلمني مما علمت رشدا قال إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا وكيف تصبر على ما لم تحط به خبرا قال ستجدني إن شاء الله صابرا قال ستجدني إن شاء الله صابرا ولا أعصي لك أمرا قال فإن اتبعتني فلا تسألني عن شيء حتى أحدث لك منه ذكرا فانطلقا حتى إذا ركبا في السفينة خرقها قال أخرقتها لتغرق أهلها لقد جئت شيئا إمرا قال ألم أقل إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا قال لا تؤاخذني بما نسيت ولا ترهقني من أمري عسرا فانطلقا حتى إذا لقيا غلاما فقتله قال قتلت نفسا زكية بغير نفس لقد جئت شيئا نكرا قال ألم أقل لك إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا قال إن سألتك عن شيء بعدها فلا تصاحبني قد بلغت من لدني عذرا فانطلقا حتى إذا أتيا أهل قرية استطعما أهلها فأبوا أن يضيفوهما فوجدا فيها جدارا يريد أن ينقض فأقامه قال لو شئت لاتخذت عليه أجرا قال هذا فراق بيني وبينك سأنبئك بتأويل ما لم تستطع عليه صبرا أما السفينة فكانت لمساكين يعملون في البحر فأردت أن أعيبها وكان وراءهم ملك يأخذ كل سفينة غصبا وأما الغلام فكان أبواه مؤمنين فخشينا أن يرهقهما طغيانا وكفرا فأردنا أن يبدلهما ربهما خيرا منه زكاة وأقرب رحما وأما الجدار فكان لغلامين يتيمين في المدينة وكان تحته كنز لهما وكان أبوهما صالحا فأراد ربك أن يبلغا أشدهما ويستخرجا كنزهما رحمة من ربك وما فعلته عن أمري ذلك تأويل ما لم تسطع عليه صبرا. ويسألونك عن ذي القرنين قل سأتلو عليكم منه ذكرا إنا مكنا له في الأرض وآتيناه من كل شيء سببا فأتبع سببا حتى إذا بلغ مغرب الشمس وجدها تغرب في عين حمئة ووجد عندها قوما قالوا قلنا يا ذا القرنين إما تعذب وإما تتخذ فيهم حسنا قال أما من ظلم فسوف نعذبه ثم يرد إلى ربه فيعذبه عذابا نكرا وأما من آمن وعمل صالحا فله جزاء الحسنى وسنقول له من أمرنا يسرا ثم أتبع سببا حتى إذا بلغ مطلع الشمس وجدها تطلع على قوم لم نجعل لهم من دونها سترا كذلك وقد أحطنا بما لديه خبرا ثم أتبع سببا حتى إذا بلغ بين السدين وجد من دونهما قوما لا يكادون يفقهون قولا قالوا يا ذا القرنين إن يأجوج ومأجوج مفسدون في الأرض فهل نجعل لك خرجا على أن تجعل بيننا وبينهم سدا قال ما مكني فيه ربي خير فأعينوني بقوة أجعل بينكم وبينهم ردما آتوني زبر الحديد حتى إذا ساوى بين الصدفين قال انفخوا حتى إذا جعله نارا قال آتوني أفرغ عليه قطرا فما استطاعوا أن يظهروه وما استطاعوا له نقبا قال هذا رحمة من ربي فإذا جاء وعد ربي جعله دكا وكان وعد ربي حقا وتركنا بعضهم يومئذ يموج في بعض ونفخ في الصور فجمعناهم جمعا وعرضنا جهنم يومئذ للكافرين عرضا الذين كانت أعينهم في غطاء عن ذكري وكانوا لا يستطيعون سمعا أفحسب الذين كفروا أن يتخذوا عبادي من دوني أولياء إنا أعتدنا جهنم للكافرين نزلا قل هل ننبئكم بالأخسرين أعمالا الذين ضل سعيهم في الحياة الدنيا وهم يحسبون أنهم يحسنون صنعا أولئك الذين كفروا بآيات ربهم ولقائه فحبطت أعمالهم فلا نقيم لهم يوم القيامة وزنا ذلك جزاؤهم جهنم بما كفروا واتخذوا آياتي ورسلي هزوا إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات كانت لهم جنات الفردوس نزلا خالدين فيها لا يبغون عنها حولا قل لو كان البحر مدادا لكلمات ربي لنفد البحر قبل أن تنفد كلمات ربي ولو جئنا بمثله مددا قل إنما أنا بشر مثلكم يوحى إلي أنما إلهكم إله واحد فمن كان يرجو لقاء ربه فليعمل عملا صالحا ولا يشرك بعبادة ربه أحدا. Alright, we can talk now. If you guys want to talk, we'll take a short break. Also, I already banned someone. I don't want to ban someone again. So I'll ask you. Jaco, Takayuki, hey. Are you still here? I'm just gonna ask you a quick question. If you can't answer it, I'm just gonna ban you. Because I still can't believe, after all, like, it's been more than a year and a half. I thought you guys already, can read maybe the pinned message. Hey, can you read the pinned message? Can you read what it says? There's a big blue pinned message, and there was this thing. You see this? This right thing above me? Do you read this? Can you understand English? Do you understand what this means? I'm very curious, because I don't understand. I don't understand why people still... okay, you can understand it. Okay. So, why were you talking when I was reciting? Can you please tell me? Maybe I can work and find out a way so people wouldn't talk during recitation. If you can tell me, I'll be very happy to know the reason. Maybe I should change the color from red to like another color. Maybe I should make it blue. Maybe the red color isn't very clear. Maybe if I make it blue like this, be easier for people to tell. Are we keeping it red? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Can you please tell me? I really would like to know, because if you don't tell me, one of us is gonna have to leave. I'm either ending stream or I'm just gonna end you and ban you. So you have to tell me right now. I really want to know why. What's the problem? Is the problem that you don't respect the Quran? Because that would be fine if you weren't Muslim, right? I won't force you. I won't force you as a Muslim, right? If a non-Muslim, if you don't respect the Quran, that's fine. You're a non-Muslim, you're here to watch, that's fine. But fun fact, non-Muslims don't talk during these streams. They watch, they don't talk, they respect the Quran. Non-Muslims. But Muslims, and as I can see, I think you're a Muslim because you said Subhanallah. You still talk during recitation. In my opinion, people just say hello. Okay, I'll ask you another question. Welcome back, thank you. If there is a guy in front of you reciting Quran, do you go up to him and say hello and interrupt his Quran? Important question. I really want to know. Do you do that? Do you make him stop reciting so that you could say hello to him? Is that what you do in real life? I really want to know. Please tell me. No. Then why are you doing it now? Is the hello, is your words more important than Allah's words, than God's words, than the Quran? Is it more urgent? Are you like going to die if you don't just wait until I'm done, then say what you want to say? Usually I just ban people. And I already banned someone today. If you go in and say, oh, nice hat, oh, subhanallah, oh, mashallah, bro, I'm reading Quran. You can say this after I'm done. Respect the Quran. Respect that the Quran is being recited. I forget to say, okay, I forgive you, okay? Thank you for telling me. Thank you. But please don't do it again, okay? Can I have an okay smile in the chat? Can you do it? Can you write okay and smiley face? Water? Water is overrated, but I'll have some. Thanks, man. Martis. Oh, maybe I needed some water. Alright, well, let's put that away. Because it is time to get some rest. Drink vinegar. Yes, of course. That would totally not destroy my throat. Just raw vinegar. It's like glug 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 glug. Since you're still not reciting yet. Yes, thank you. Assalamu alaikum. See, this is good. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mwah, mwah. Thank you. You made me happy. See. So some people do understand. See. We're taking a break right now. When this is up, we're reciting. When this is not up, we can talk. If you guys want to talk about anything, please tell me. I'll be taking a quick water break. And get some of this perfume. It smells horrible in here. What else can I do? What can I do for you? Yeehaw. Yeah. God, it smells so bad in here. No, it smells too good. Too much perfume. Oh no. It's way too much. Okay, I'm back. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum assalam. 01 kun. 01. Is 01? Like the Gundam? Gundam 01. Alright, I'll be drinking some water. If you guys have any topic to talk about, any questions, I'll happily answer them. Yeah, we'll take 4 minutes. 4 minutes break. Alaikum assalam. How are you doing, Crisp? How are you doing? Can you guys see this emote, by the way? Do you see emotes? Does this show as an emote in your screen? Or not? Do you see something? Does this show as an emote? Does it show anything? Because I don't know. Concerned? No? Even if you put BTTV? Texts? Really? Really? Can you try installing BTTV? Like the extension? BTTV. Install this. If you do, it should show up. Surely, right? I want to add emotes, man. Add some. It'd be nice to have a no talk emote, like, right? It's like someone comes in, and they would talk. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum assalam. How are you doing, Orion? It's been a while. I hit myself. Is it Chrome? Yes, it's Chrome. It can be on other browsers too. Opera, Firefox. Just do BTTV, and then you should be able to see it. What time is it there? I don't know. But it's late. Salsha al-Fitri. Welcome. Set slow mode? No. We're not doing slow mode. Slow mode doesn't help. Slow mode only stops your next message. Plus, YouTube doesn't let you switch to slow mode during stream. I don't think it does that unless you do that. Member Pete? Remember? Huh? Member Peter Pete. Remember. What are you talking about? You guys are tripping. You guys are tripping. Well, if emotes don't work, unlucky. Tongue twister? Remember, member, Peter, Pete, remember. What? What are you talking about, man? Ah, my back. Membership. Huh? Membership. Watameto. Since when did you grow beard? It's been a while now. Want to hear it? I'll put it on the microphone. Want to hear it? It's been a while. Also, holy is that spicy chicken? I don't know. Should I shave it, chat? Should I say? Oh, should I shave? No. It's getting longer and longer every day. I'm trying to, honestly, it makes me feel smart when I just play with it as I'm thinking. I'm like, and I start thinking, playing with it. It's like, ho, 向かってくるのか。このディオに向かってくるのか。近づかなきゃ。てめえをぶし。Or the mustache? Can you not see in front of you? This is exactly how my beard looks like. It's what you see in front of you. I tried to obviously trim the mustache because it gets in my, it used to get in my mouth a lot when I'm eating, which is disgusting. I eat mustache flavored stuff, but this right under the nose, this part of the beard that goes a little up is very long. It can still get in my mouth. You can see it in my mouth. You can literally see it in my mouth. That's exactly how long it is. It's in my mouth. But at least this one I can just put it down while I'm eating, so it's fine. Welcome back. Thank you. Speaking of welcome backing, I should probably go back to the recitation because you guys have no salfa. You guys have no salfa. I know this new word, this sawalif. No salfa means you guys got no talk. No talk, huh? No story. No, no salfa. Then cut it. What are you talking? Okay, mom. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mom. I didn't know that I wasn't a damn adult who does what he wants. My bad. What? Hello? That's a new one. Guys, just because your parents tells you to go to school and like cut your hair doesn't mean you can just come here and tell me to do stuff as well, okay? I don't got the same problems you got. I'm not a kid. All right, well, wait, this doesn't fall. Fall down, damn it! Fall down. Fall. Why is it not falling? Fall. It's not falling. This hat, it's glued to my hair. Oh no, am I gonna have to cut my hair to get it out? Get out. Well, unlucky. Alright, we had enough fun chat. That was a nice little break. Time to finish up the rest of this. Can we get some okay smiles? Because I don't want anyone talking during recitation again, or there will be bans. Not one ban, because today there was one ban. There'll be bans. Bans. No, you have to say okay and smile. Yeah, see? It's like Lemmy does. Can I get the okays smiles out of the way, please? Thank you. Get out. Stop lurking. Say okay, smile. Okay? Okay, smile? Okay. Thank you, guys. Alright, I'm gonna put the chat away. Please, no more talking. You can go do something else while you're listening to the recitation. You can do whatever. Just don't talk. Just don't talk. I only want one thing for you, not talking. I don't want anything else. You could be doing your homework. You could be eating. You can be doing anything. Just don't talk. Okay? Okay, smile? Everyone said okay, smile. If I see you talking after the okay, smile, you're getting banned. You're getting banned instantly, chat. You're going to be added to the Hall of Fame of banned people, which is like 300. There's people. There's way too many. See, even Jacko said okay, smile. Everyone said okay, smile. All right, thank you. No more talking. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى والذي أخرج المرعى فجعله غثاء أحوى سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى ونيسرك لليسرى فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى سيذكر من يخشى ويتجنبها الأشقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا قد أفلح من تزكى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا والآخرة خير وأبقى إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى صحف إبراهيم وموسى بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم هل أتاك حديث الغاشية وجوه يومئذ خاشعة عاملة ناصبة تصلى نارا حامية تسقى من عين آنية ليس لهم طعام إلا من ضريع لا يسمن ولا يغني من جوع وجوه يومئذ ناعمة لسعيها راضية في جنة عالية لا تسمع فيها لاغية فيها عين جارية فيها سرر موضوعة وأكواب فيها سرر مرفوعة وأكواب موضوعة ونمارق مصفوفة وزرابي مبثوثة أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء كيف رفعت وإلى الجبال كيف نصبت وإلى الأرض كيف سطحت فذكر إنما أنت مذكر لست عليهم بمسيطر إلا من تولى وكفر فيعذبه الله العذاب الأكبر إن إلينا إيابهم ثم إن علينا حسابهم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من 1000 شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا أقسم بيوم القيامة ولا أقسم بالنفس اللوامة أيحسب الإنسان أن لن نجمع عظامه بلى قادرين على أن نسوي بنانه بل يريد الإنسان ليفجر أمامه يسأل أيان يوم القيامة فإذا برق البصر وخسف القمر وجمع الشمس والقمر يقول الإنسان يومئذ أين المفر كلا لا وزر إلى ربك يومئذ المستقر ينبأ الإنسان يومئذ بما قدم وأخر بل الإنسان على نفسه بصيرة ولو ألقى معاذيره لا تحرك به لسانك لتعجل به إن علينا جمعه وقرآنه فإذا قرأناه فاتبع قرآنه ثم إن علينا بيانه كلا بل تحبون العاجلة وتذرون الآخرة وجوه يومئذ ناظرة إلى ربها ناظرة ووجوه يومئذ باسرة تظن أن يفعل بها فاقرة كلا إذا بلغت التراقي وقيل من راق وظن أنه الفراق والتفت الساق بالساق إلى ربك يومئذ المساق فلا صدق ولا صلى ولكن كذب وتولى ثم ذهب إلى أهله يتمطى أولى لك فأولى ثم أولى لك فأولى أيحسب الإنسان أن يترك سدى ألم يكن نطفة من مني يمنى ثم كان علقة فخلق فسوى فجعل منه الزوجين الذكر والأنثى أليس ذلك بقادر على أن يحيي الموتى بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد استرجم my back. Someone talked during recitation. After all the okay smiles, someone talked. Hey, Mr. Hachamachama 10XD, are you still here? Because if you're not, I'll just ban you. I don't like to deal with these people. So if you're not, I'll just ban you. If you're here, you better say I'm here. Ho ho. Alhamdulillah. I'm sorry. Thank you. Next time, just delete your message, okay? Thank you. You're good. This is more than good enough. Just say I'm sorry and it won't happen again and you're good. Please remember to only talk after recitation. But now I have nothing I mean, unless you guys want more recitation, we could do that. Or if you guys want to talk about stuff, we can also do that. And what do I want to talk about? There's a lot to talk about. There's all right, let's give you guys the topics. Let's give you guys the topics and you choose from, okay? You choose topic. Should we talk about motivation, or should we talk about loneliness, or loneliness, lonely, or should we talk about Assalamu alaikum, alaikum assalam. Oh, you just recently followed you on Twitter. The name is still in my memory. Lofi. Maybe because I know another streamer who's called Lofi. B Lofi. Anyways, so what are we talking about today, chat? What are we talking about? Motivation, loneliness, or should we talk about friends? Nah, I don't want to talk about friends. Want to talk about Ikhlas? I also think we should talk about Surah Al-Ikhlas, because as I was reading it, I thought of talking about it, and then Shaitan made me forget when I saw that someone talked during recitation. Loneliness, maybe? Alright, so let's talk about Ikhlas and then loneliness, okay? These two. Starting with Ikhlas. Surah Al-Ikhlas, okay? Why is it such an important surah? It is the second shortest surah in the Quran. The shortest being, if anyone knows, raise your hand. Actually, don't raise your hand, just write it. If you know the shortest surah in the Quran, does anyone know what it's called? Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Time up. Why am I yandere? It's Al-Kawthar. Okay, I know there's a stream delay, but you guys deal with it. However, Surah Al-Ikhlas, despite being, probably one of the most known surahs, because it's very easy to memorize and read, I don't think a lot of people understand the translation behind it and the power behind every ayah in this surah, right? The verb is on, I don't know if it's intentional. It is only for Friday streams. I mean, I could turn it off, but when I do, everyone's like, "Oh no, turn it back on." Do you guys want it off? Okay, sure, I'll put it off. It's off. Okay, so for Surah Al-Ikhlas, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. قل هو الله أحد. This is an order. This is an imperative verb. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, God, is saying to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to say, it says, قل, say, هو الله أحد. Say, He is Allah, the one and the only. قل هو الله أحد. Well, Allah is the one and the only, as in there's no other God. It is the only God, and this is the reason why Surah Al-Ikhlas is also called Surah Al-Tawheed. If you guys have learned about Tawheed, and what is Tawheed? Tawheed is to have only one God. It is the teaching of Abraham or Ibrahim alayhi salam, to only worship one God, which is Allah, or God if you want to call Him God. Allah has many names. Christians do fall into that misunderstanding of thinking, oh my God, we worship our God, we don't like this Allah. Like, bro, God and Allah, we worship the same God. You guys have been misled into thinking that Jesus, a prophet, is the son of God, which this specific surah will address, by the way, as we dive into this. And you have also been misled to, say more things that shouldn't be said, as this surah tells us, right? قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. Say, it is Allah, the one and only. Right? So the reason why because everything in Quran was was you know was brought to this earth, because these are the words of Allah, right? The words of God in this Quran, for a reason. Some of which we don't know the reason. We try to understand till this day, and that's what makes it so, it's not something that a human can bring up. If some human makes a song or some poetry, it's very easy to just understand the references or whatever the poetry is trying to do, because in the end that's just the work of a human. But because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is our God and is almighty, his work, his words are not that easy to decipher. And in fact, the translation of the Quran falls into three different types. There's and I also mean by translation, even Arabs themselves need to understand the Quran, because normal Arabic and Quranic Arabic are two different things, right? However, for a normal Arab, they can do type 1 of translation, which is, reading the word as it is. It also exists in normal Arabic. Therefore, they understand the meaning. Like this surah right here, this ayah right here, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. If you speak Arabic, you will know the translation means, say, it is Allah, the one and only God, right? This makes sense if you read Arabic. The type 2 of translation is to go deeper into the reason why this ayah was given to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the context, to dive deeper. And scholars do this all the time to understand the meaning, because the meaning isn't just there written on the surface. A good example would be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, وَإِنَّ أَوْهَنَ الْبُيُوتِ لَبَيْتُ الْعَنْكَبُوتِ لَوْ كَانُوا يَعْلَمُونَ. Right? The translation of this is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was making an example of the weakness of the argument and of the households of the mushrikeen, of the al-kuffar, the infidels, by comparing it to a spider household. And this also gives it, obviously you can be like, oh yeah, why is it compared to a spider household? Is it because you can just swat the web of a spider and it's just gone? Because you can always just remove it easily. We're humans. It's not that hard for us to break a spider's home, right? But other scholars would be like, no, that's not actually the reason. It's because in a spider household, the female eats the male. It's a very toxic household, right? It's and different ways of translating and deciphering the texts of the Quran exist. That's as type 2. Type 3 of translation is things that till this day no one knows what it means. Scholars try their best to try and decipher and understand the meaning behind these things, but have never actually found strong evidence to what they mean. And their existence is to show that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is obviously the all omniscient, all-knowing, and while we know nothing. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does say, وَمَا أُوتِيتُم مِّنَ الْعِلْمِ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا, which means you humans, with all what you've built, with all what you did in life, you humans were only given a little bit of knowledge. All the knowledge that we have, to only have a little bit. All these houses, all these rockets that we built, all these Teslas, we only have a little bit of knowledge. And this is an interesting thing, and it made a lot of scientists convert to Islam when they realized this. They were like, oh, so we haven't reached our peak. Humans still don't know much. There's a lot more to discover. And what's proving this is that the starting ayah of a lot of surahs, which are literally just letters. No scholar has been able to translate or decipher. They're just Arabic letters. Like Maryam, the start of Maryam is كاف ها يا عين صاد. Kaf, like the letter K. Ha, like the letter H. Kaf ha ya, which is like the letter Y or I or ya, you know. Ain, which is it doesn't exist in English, but it's a letter Ain. Sad, also. These are just a combination of letters that you say separately, and no one knows till this day. It's been 1,430 or more, 40. Has it been 40 years? I don't use the Hijri calendar, but it's been that long, and people still don't understand what all of this means, right? So you don't have to feel bad if you don't understand something about the Quran, because that's the norm. The norm is that you have to go through what people already understand because they speak Arabic, what people have tried their best to understand, which is type 2 or type 3. We just don't know. I mean, and you might be thinking, but why would Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put something in the Quran that we don't know? That doesn't make sense. Isn't the Quran supposed to be our guide? Isn't it supposed to like help us get to the right path to Jannah, to heaven? And then I'll tell you from my perspective, it's because it shows the difference between a human and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It shows that we are powerless, and it's a reminder that we are not like we don't know it all, right? You don't see someone going around, yeah, I got this Quran all translated, I got it all, I have surpassed, I am a god among men. People love to say this thing, I am a god among men, which is a very, very bad thing to say, especially as a Muslim, right? And this comes up in the translation of this surah of Al-Ikhlas. So let's just get deeper into this instead of talking about side topics. But the reason why this particular ayah started, the surah starts with, was brought upon Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, our prophet, was because the people of Mecca, before Mecca was full of Muslims, before at the very start, if you guys remember the Rahiq al-Makhtoum series that we've been doing, we should probably go back to that. When everything was starting and Islam was starting to spread, the non-believers asked Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and asked, "Tell us your God's bloodline." They just asked that. They were like, "Unsub lana rabbak." Tell us what royal family is your God from? Which is very stupid, obviously, but we'll excuse them, as they came from a time where bloodline meant everything, right? You're either one of Quraysh, the big clans, or you're either one of the other big tribes, or you're no one, right? You either are nobody because you don't have a bloodline, or you have a good, prestigious bloodline. Think of it as Naruto, right? It's like, oh, I have the bloodline of the Uchiha. Oh, I have so much power and have so much. Oh, I have the bloodline of the Byakugan, right? It's very fantasy like that. They think the blood matters, right? Even though we all, in general, the sons of Adam and Eve, right? We're not different when it comes to our blood. We all have similar blood running in us. It doesn't matter who your father is or who your grandfather is. In the end, you're still a human. The Joestar bloodline. That's okay. That one is different. If you're part of the Joestar bloodline and you can use a stunt, okay, I'm joking. Anyways, so the thing is, as stupid as their question sounds like, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala still answered them, which was this ayah, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ, means He is the only one. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only. There is no bloodline. He didn't come from somewhere, or didn't have parents. That's just a concept that humans were given. It's like going to someone in Minecraft and telling them, "Hey, where's your let me think of a Minecraft example here. I usually always have Minecraft examples. It's like going to a villager in Minecraft, and the villager asks you, why don't you speak in her? obviously it's a dumb question, right? Because we have languages we speak in. For a game like Minecraft, the mechanics of Minecraft, the data of Minecraft, the way Minecraft it is, that villagers don't speak. They just go ha ha, right? So we as Minecraft is a creation with its own rules and things that apply to it, we humans and the world is also Allah's creation, meaning the laws of this world that apply to us does not necessarily apply to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because obviously the person who made Minecraft didn't also see someone in real life who speaks ha ha and be like, oh, we should copy real life in Minecraft. No, it was a different creation, right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has no family and parents and all that. That these things are only human specific, right? We don't even know if the jinn have a similar thing, but I think some people say they do. Jinn are like the counterpart of us. They can see us, but we can't see them. And some scholars say that in Yom al-Qiyamah, in heaven, we'll be able to see them, but they can't see us, or something like that. But in general, they're just a supernatural existence that we don't know about. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say then after قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ Allahu Samad, right? As in he's infinite and endless. He doesn't need to eat or drink. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I mean, think of it this way. These quote unquote gods that people create in this world, and these religions that be like, oh, I have to put an offering to God and go to a shrine and put some bananas in there. Like, are you really implying that your God can't get their own food? No, even worse. If you don't offer them food, does that mean your God will die because they can't eat? That's horrendous. Why would you worship someone who you can easily kill by just not giving food, right? But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made it clear to us numerous times that He doesn't need us. And that's the true trait of a God. Like, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shows us that He's on a different plane of existence by telling us that He does not even need us. That our worshipping is just because He told us to. If you don't want to worship, you're going to hell. And that's it. It's so that people don't have the wrong idea of thinking that, oh, this Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala needs me. If I don't worship, He's going to be bothered. No, He will not. And you being rebellious doesn't really do anything to Him, right? To Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Must go. Take care. Have a nice prayer. The stream won't last for long because I also have to go soon. But this is about, just get the Surah Al-Ikhlas. We'll talk about loneliness later, but let's just finish talking about Surah Al-Ikhlas. So قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ اللَّهُ الصَّمَدُ لَمْ يَلِدْ وَلَمْ يُولَدْ. This is very easily translated in Arabic as in wasn't birthed and will never give birth. Didn't give birth, wasn't birthed. So again, the whole idea of humans, you be born first, and then you can give birth to another human when you're a parent, right? That doesn't apply to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? Which goes exactly, this surah and this particular ayah goes to remind those who've said outrageous things about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and said, oh yeah, Jesus, the Son of God. No, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that He does not have a son. He does not have parents. He does not. These things don't apply to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. ولم يكن له كفوا أحد, which means basically no one was ever close to being to rivaling Him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that's because a lot of a lot of different different like non-believers said things. Some of them said angels are the daughters of God. Some people say that, and you can see it in anime and other places. You can always see this thing called a goddess or an angel. It's always a female. It's always like depicted in a. Thank you, Ashley. And it's always detected in a way so that, oh yes, these angels, these goddesses are all the daughters of God. That's not true, right? Because that would imply that they're even close to the existence of God. I am very proud. Thank you for stopping by. And like the same thing happened with, uh, the Christians saying Jesus is the Son of God, um, and so on and so forth, right? And also, as a last little thing to say about this, just reading this surah is like reading a third of the Quran. A third of the Quran. Especially if you're someone who doesn't know much Arabic and can't like recite Quran very well. Read it a lot. And when people when subhanahu Prophet Muhammad says something like reading the surah is third the Quran, as in like reading it, reciting it with heart, with knowing every meaning behind every ayah that you're reciting. Not just like saying, oh, no, 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 no. No. It's not about just like reading it like a newspaper. Giving yourself a moment to like understand every ayah that you're reciting, every verse, will make your life better. You will make you spiritually more connected to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and give you more of a purpose in your life. It's always these days that I'm able to properly read Quran and properly pray with heart. These are always the best days of my life. These are the days that I'm always jumping around happily doing stuff. When we prioritize our current life, when we prioritize games, friends, other things in life, rather than our akhirah, rather than our Quran and our Islam, that's when we see everything is gonna crumble. We see it. We start feeling empty. We start feeling lonely. We start feeling that like there's something wrong. I just don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with my life. I've been there. You've been there. We all been there. I have very recently been there, like 2 days ago. and alhamdulillah, when you give a moment to yourself to properly recite, to properly pray, and I mean it, properly pray, not just like, oh, I haven't prayed Dhuhr, let me pray it. Oh, here you go, I'm done, back to playing games, or like back to whatever. Then you're not really doing it. You're not really letting your soul rest. Prophet Muhammad used to say to Bilal bin Rabah, the guy who used to do adhan, during Muhammad Prophet days, he used to say, "Arihna biha ya Bilal." Arihna biha ya Bilal, which means makes us rest and relax with it, as in like do the adhan so we can pray and relax and rest with this prayer, with this salah. Using the salah, it's a way of relaxation, of having your soul rest. But people nowadays are, instead of arihna biha, arihna minha, they're like, let's get it out of the way quickly. Let's just pray so we can go play. This is what most of us do. I'm no exception. I've done it before. And you have to admit that you've done it before so that you can start reflecting on it. We've done it before. We've always had like friends waiting on us or something. So like, oh gotta pray quickly. Gotta do it right now. Gotta like pray these 4 rak'ah very, very quickly so I can play League with friends, or I can play whatever, or go out. But you know when was I the happiest? When I know I have like friends waiting for me, I have things that are happening, and I still say, hey, I'm sorry, I have to go pray. And I leave them for the prayer. That's when I feel so much joy. It's immense joy. It makes me feel that I am walking the right way, that I am finally prioritizing the right things. And hey, doing that makes my friend also go pray, and then the goodness in the world spreads, right? And the only problem is that we forget these things. We do feel good when this happens, but then the next few days we're back to like playing around, not actually studying, not actually praying, and all that. Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam. But that is about it for me today. It's been an hour and a half. I do want to rest my voice. I don't want to be talking a lot nowadays, since I am not exactly recovered with my throat. But this has been a nice stream. Thank you guys for stopping by. And let me read Ayat al-Kursi before we end. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. Okay. Remember to say سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ivan. Habibi, I'm not your Habibi, bro. I'm not your Habibi. Your Habibi is your wife. I'm not your Habibi. Bachot. Budu. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a joke. I joke. Me sorry. I joke. Alright, yeah. So remember to go to your Friday prayer, okay? Even if you feel lazy, you have to do it. Trust me, it'll feel good. Alright, bye guys. Bye. Assalamu alaikum. I know, well, funny. Walaikum assalam. Bye. Oh, I feel like a kid. I don't want to end stream. I want to talk more with you guys. JK. God, I'm finally done. Happy. I don't like these guys anyways. I don't like them anyways. It's fine. Take care and get well soon. No, I'm fine. It's just my throat. It's a little tired. I'm fine. Anya, peanuts tabitai. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. This time, bye for real. Bye. Bye. You guys want to see something sussy? Among Us? No way, Among Us? Among Us? Alright, okay, enough. No. Enough is enough. Bye.